Hey there, spreading my love and awareness. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about anxiety, what causes anxiety, the symptoms, the treatments, and managing the symptoms as well as the types of anxiety disorders that we have in this place called Earth. So enjoy! Now that your piercing has healed, you are so ready to explore the world of jewelry. I got your back. Start with BodyCandy.com. Use my promo code Michelle Mutangadura 25 so that you can get 25% off of any jewelry of your choice. Simply click the link in my description and start exploring the world of jewelry. There is a variety of designs and sizes of jewelry pieces you can definitely choose from. Happy body modification. Bye. So anxiety disorders are a group of disorders which are characterized by feeling anxious as well as feeling afraid. So when we talk about anxiety, we're talking about getting very worried about future events, and then it's combined with being afraid or being in fear of what's currently taking place. And we have 5 types of anxiety disorders. So we have GAD, SAD, PD, PTSD, and OCD. Oh, hello at your girl, yo. Okay, yeah, that was pretty dope. Honestly, I nailed it. I'll start with what PTSD is. So PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. So it occurs when a person has been involved in like past traumatic events. Maybe you went through, maybe you saw someone dying, maybe you were physically harmed in a certain point in your life, maybe you were abused, maybe you were mistreated, maybe you were neglected. But that's what PTSD basically is. It comes from the past experiences that you've had, which will then affect you today. And every time there's like someone to remind you or say something that like triggers that exact feeling you had way back, you then feel very anxious and you probably have like a panic attack or something anxiety related. So that's what PTSD is. Then I'll move on to PD. So PD stands for panic disorder. It's a type of an anxiety disorder which is characterized by feelings of fear, which are then like followed up by physical feelings. Like you start to feel a shortness of breath, chest pains, heart palpitations, stuff like that. But panic disorder, it is basically self-explanatory. And there's this other blog I read like some time back, which I found really helpful. So it said that if you want to know whether you have anxiety, like apparently people that are anxious, they stop breathing unconsciously. So you basically unconsciously hold your breath. Like it's like a reflex, but like it's really weird. But like if you've noticed in your day-to-day life that you have times when you're like holding your breath and you're like, why am I depriving myself of breathing? Then you will probably need to keep watching this because this one's for you. Move on to the third one, which is SAD, standing for social anxiety disorders. So when you have social anxiety disorders, you basically feel really anxious about the social things that are really basic that you're not supposed to be feeling anxious about. So, for example, eating where there is, not only one person but a couple of other people that are around. You might feel anxious eating in front of other people. You might feel very anxious speaking in public or at like an informal or a formal event where maybe things are kind of casual and you can just like chatter, but you might really feel very anxious about that. Then that's SAD. Then the fourth one is generalized anxiety disorder. So this is when you're feeling very worried or very anxious or very afraid for no reason at all, but it's excessive and it's like you can't pinpoint where it's coming from, but it's just there. That's generalized anxiety disorder. Then the fifth one is obsessive-compulsive disorder, which is OCD. So with OCD, what happens is you're having recurring thoughts that you don't want to have, which are also of an obsessive nature. I'll make an example of, let's say you signed up for some lottery thing on the internet and they randomly pick names every 5 seconds and you keep checking every single second instead of every single 5 seconds whether or not your name is there. Welcome to my YouTube channel where examples are very unrealistic. Moving on to the symptoms of anxiety disorders. So these are the general symptoms. So the symptoms of anxiety are nausea, heart palpitations, sweaty palms, sweaty feet, tingliness in the palms and feet as well, shortness of breath, dry mouth, I already mentioned shortness of breath, dizziness, tense muscles, panic, uneasiness, feelings of fear, which I had already mentioned before. You'll also realize that you might not be able to stay calm or still. Then also you'll have problems with sleeping. So here's my favorite part of this entire video. The part where I'm telling you guys how to actually manage the symptoms. So follow these things and you will definitely live a better life and become a better person. So number 1 is get better sleep. Definitely exercise. I have not been exercising. I know I'm giving this advice. I should take it as well. Then stay away from drinks or food or anything that contains caffeine, because caffeine is not really a good friend with anxiety. Okay, like maybe they are good friends because they help each other to, be the best of themselves. So stay away from coffee and drinks or anything that contains caffeine, basically. Just stay away from that. Then also you should practice breathing. Breathing exercises are very important. So if you have to take some time to meditate, just practice to breathe and put your phone away. Sometimes most of us get anxious on social media. Like I do get anxious as well, especially when I'm on social media. So I am definitely working on not being online all the time. I put a day out where I do not touch my phone until 6 p.m. But then the not so nice thing about it is I wake up at 3 p.m. So it's like 3 hours. And I wake up at 3 p.m. not because I'm a lazy person or whatever. Like we probably have the exact hours of work or school or whatever, but mine are just I'm most active in the evening, if that makes any sense. So yeah, for now I have the privilege of waking up the time that I have chosen to wake up. Then also you have to eat right. So eating right, just remain healthy, have a really balanced diet, and eat a heavy breakfast, have an okay lunch, and have a light dinner. Then don't eat when you're feeling anxious, because your brain might then receive that as like a reward type of system thing. So you'll start eating every single time you feel anxious because it makes you feel a bit better. Do not develop those habits. Moving on to treatments. So you can definitely treat anxiety through medication or psychotherapy. Wow. It's interesting how most mental health disorders have like the exact same treatments, the exact same lifestyle adjustment advice type of thing going on. So that makes my life a lot easier in terms of educating people and spreading the awareness. My awareness. Okay, spreading the awareness. So in terms of medications, you can take anxiolytics, which are like, medical drugs, as well as antidepressants. So those are the two options you have, and I would have told you the names of the drugs you could take, but hey, go and get consulted so that you know what's going on. It's always good to be open about what you're feeling, be open about your feelings with yourself first, because you do not know what you are going through until you acknowledge what you're going through. You cannot be running away from what's in here. So that's the first step. Then you can consult a mental health professional. Then you can get pills and you can get more advice. Again, you have the option of psychotherapy. So talking to a therapist about what you're feeling, and it's basically being cured through conversations and searching within the deepest of our minds. So you're just having a mental health professional guide you through that process. So it's like a self-curing, but like a conversational type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's it for today. And if you made it till the end, if you made it till the end, thank you so much. I made a game. You should download it. If you really are interested in jewelry and everything, support your girl and use the link down there. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. It's important so that I don't have to do the extra steps for you guys to watch my videos, because the notification will be on your homepage or your, I don't know, whatever, your notification banners and stuff. So yeah, definitely turn on your notification bell. If you do, I would really be grateful. Like, it means a lot when people turn on their notification bells. Then also subscribe, like, share if you care, to spread love and mental health awareness. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. I love you all. Bye.